Hi, good morning. It's time for Coffee with Me. I'm Susan Buchser-Lochocki, running for President of the United States as a write-in, and this is my temporary kitchen. Welcome. So, today is Tuesday, so that means it's Talk Tuesday. So later I'll definitely have at least 2 talks, if not more, on I'm going to cover the earth, taking care of the earth, and how I feel about it, and what we can do and the steps we need to do to move forward. Yeah, I'll tell you why I've decided to talk about that this week, and that's because I was at an event last night. I should say I was in a park last night, and there were people there who were claiming to get some sort of awareness for the people who were the peaceful protesters for Black Lives movements. They were in jail. I'm not quite sure what these young people were doing. There were 4 or 5 of them. And somebody from the group commented on my outfit, so I went over to say hi and to explain a little bit about my outfit. And did I already say that it's National Bully Prevention Month? Yeah, so I felt like I was being bullied after a while. So I went over and I started to talk to them and explain that I was running for president. And then at some point, someone changed topic and said, what do I think about global warming? And I said, I don't. And then I was going to continue the sentence, but they cut me off and started saying, how can you not believe in global warming, and just really attacking me when I didn't even finish my sentence. Not only did one person do that, but there was another person in the group doing the same thing. There were 3 that were silent. The one that I was talking to was a silent one. And so, these other ones were just sort of getting themselves all worked up and accusing me of all sorts of things. They refused to talk to me or listen to anything I had to say after I said the I don't. And then where I was, they had a stand and they were starting to close it up suddenly, and then they disappeared without letting me say anything more. It was really shocking the way the closed-mindedness came and the accusations when they didn't even wait to hear what I had to say. So, I have this chance to say it now. First off, I want to say that these young people who got so upset with me were actually all white people. The main one was a white man, and then there were 3 white women with him. The one who was silent and that I was communicating with was actually a black homeless man. And I don't know. I don't know how they went from doing something about the protesters in jail to, global warming. I don't know how they made that connection, but anyways, that's what happened. So here I am to answer finally in a way that people will listen, because, it was a sort of like being in that, if I had been in that debate last week, it was childish behavior like that. where, just the loudest person won, basically. So anyways, what I wanted to say is I don't know all the details because I don't have the information that the President of the United States has. So that's what I wanted to say. But I got accused of not paying attention to science and what an idiot I am and just all of these things. So, I mean, all I can tell you is that I pay attention to science and I pay attention to history. And as far as I can tell, we have these moments of global warming and we have these moments of global cooling. Now, just 35 years ago, there was a coming ice age. So, I don't think we have all the information. On the other hand, I think, maybe the President of the United States does. There's a lot of top secret stuff that you and me, Joe Public, we don't even have. I do think that the slowdown that we had helped. I think that was biggest help that we could have had. I mean, we saw parts of the world that were not visible because of the amount of pollution. So I think you global warming people should realize that the slowdown was a good thing. And you should be promoting that. So I'm not going to go into more of my platform because I already have it online. I'm not going to go into it now. I'm going to go into it later in my Talk Tuesdays. So if you want to come back and listen to those, you can hear my thoughts about global warming, how I feel about it, and what are the solutions. I have lots of ideas, just a little tweaking, and we're there. But I think you should think about what happened earlier this year when we shut down, and we could see Los Angeles, and we could see Mount Everest, and we could see all sorts of things. So, something to think about. The other part of that is, I think a lot of young people today are very impatient. And you need to learn to wait until people are finished talking. Because that's how misunderstandings and arguments happen. And if you want a peaceful, wonderful world, you also have to be part of it. It's up to you. So, there. I had my say. I will have more of a say in the Talk Tuesdays later. Thank you for stopping by, and I wish you a wonderful day. Oh, song of the day. I had something picked out, but I'm going to pick something else out. I guess, what's a good one? Michael Jackson. He's always good to fall back on. The Earth Song. I think that's what it's called. All right. That's what I'm going to do. So, again, I wish you a nice day. Bye for now.